This meeting is being recorded.
G'day. This is Cece from Generation Wellness Global, and I've got some really cool information to share about metabolism today. And forgive me, I am going to try and share my screen. And so get a pen and paper because you're going to have to answer some questions. But okay, share screen. Let's try. Let's hope this works. Okay, so let's see. So who would love to live their most powerful life? I know we all would, right? We want to live younger, longer. We want to live with better health and vitality at every age. So, I think that that's something that's, like really prevalent now, that, like we have a lot of things that ail us as we grow older. And so we want to have energy and stay younger for as long as possible and have the best quality of life as well as longevity. So I'm not sure how to go up here. Sorry, forgive me, first timer. So my goals for doing this today, partly because I have people, customers all over Australia and America and in the UK. So I wanted to do a recording so that it doesn't matter what time zone you're on, you can have this information. But my goals in sharing this is, to teach you about these 4 points about metabolism. Like, how does metabolism control you, or do you control your metabolism? Why we need to really get to understand our metabolism and the relationship between health span and biological aging and metabolic health. And I can help you discover tools to help slow that biological aging, and so put more energy and vitality into our years, which is how we all want to live. So what is preventing us from living our most powerful life? Before we dive in, I wanted to just ask you to take a moment. What do you feel? Maybe go just on a piece of paper, write down energy, and then rate yourself. 1 is like, I have absolutely no energy. 10 is like, I'm good. I have all the energy I need to like play with my kids, my grandkids, go running, do whatever I need to do in my day, and I feel amazing while I do it. So go through each one. These are sort of 6 indicators of where you're at in metabolic health. So where are you at with energy, weight, mood, sleep, mental clarity, and stress? So 1 is kind of like, this is really important for me, and 10 is like, nothing holding me back. So normally if I were in a class, I would invite people to share, and then we can sort of talk more directly to your individual needs. I am happy for you to let me know in the comments where you're at, or reach out to me and have a private conversation about where you're at and what specific things you need some help with, because we will talk now about how to address some of these things generally. And you'll see on this wellness pyramid, this was created around foundational health principles that build on top of each other. And the bottom of that is nutrition and digestion. So if you need some help with that, reach out and I can point you in the right direction for that level, because what I'm going to talk to today is the next level, the metabolism. And we actually have products that help with all areas of this. So we have products that help with, you can hear the birds outside, I apologize. We have products that help with nutrition and digestion, gut health. We have products that help with metabolism. We have products that help with managing stress, reducing toxicity. We have such a holistic support, and we really need to start at that foundation. So if you're not nailing it with nutrition and digestion, get in touch and we can talk more specifically about what you might need there. And I'm happy to discuss diet stuff as well, because I've done a lot of work for my family on looking at simple changes to our diet. But today we're talking about metabolism, and so good metabolic health means that your body can digest and absorb the nutrients that you're giving it from healthy food, and you have stable blood sugar, you have stable blood fats and insulin, you have normal fluctuations of these. So did you know, I didn't know until recently, but blood sugar spikes directly correlate with long-term health, in that when your blood sugar spikes, so does your cortisol, which is a stress response, and stress responses create inflammation in the body, which is a precursor to disease. So actually we need to be able to regulate and minimize blood sugar spikes, and that's actually a direct correlation to the aging process and degeneration in our body. So really important that we understand metabolic health and how it impacts us. So the choices we make daily, obviously, are going to put us in control of our metabolic health. So, and we, at any stage of life, you can start addressing these pillars. So healthy eating, as I've said, nutrition is absolutely foundational. If you need some help with that, reach out. Daily movement is important. Healthy connections and relationships is important. And I help people heal emotional stuff. And that is amazing for addressing some of those relationship issues. So if you need help with that, reach out. Stress management, including sleep, is really important, and smart supplementation. Supplementation is like how you double down on all the other areas. So a lot of people are, me included, not fans of supplementation because there's a lot of rubbish on the market. But we know that our soils are depleted. We know that our diets are depleted, and so we do need to be smart about supplementation, and not anti, but smart. So what does optimal metabolic health look like for you? More energy so you can keep up with the kids and social life, more stamina throughout the day, ditching the caffeine and the sugar cravings, improved endurance for your workload, clearer mind. Like, honestly, who doesn't want to feel good, look great, have all the energy you need? Like, it is possible, but you really need to address your health in this holistic, fundamental way of like the nutritional foundation and the metabolic health. So would you be surprised to learn, I don't know that you would, but would you be surprised to learn under 7% in the US, and I think it's around 9% in Australia, of adults have good, optimal cardiometabolic health? Like, less than 7% is not a lot of people. That means like everyone, nearly everyone, needs some metabolic support right now. Like I said, I think the stat is something like 91% in Australia, and it's over 93% in America have some kind of pre-insulin resistance type issue happening. That's a lot. That's huge. So do you need help with some of these things? Probably yes. Like, unless you're one of that 6.8%, the answer is yes. So most people are suboptimal metabolic health and they don't even know it. So do you know your biomarkers for blood pressure, blood sugar, cholesterol? Are you in the healthy weight range? What's your family history like? There are health markers reviewed in a study of 55,000 US adults. These are health markers reviewed, and they can predict the future quality of life and lifespan. Quality of life and lifespan. So we're not just going for lifespan, we're going for quality. We're going for energy and feeling good as we live a longer, healthier life. So these are the markers, right? This is metabolic health. Metabolic health predicts aging. It's directly linked. So do you know people who look a lot younger than the number of candles on their birthday cake? Or someone who's the opposite, who seems like old for their age? My mum, bless her, looks amazing for her age. And I'd like to say it's genetic, but I'm pretty sure it's diet and lifestyle, as well as some good genes, hopefully. So different people can appear different ages at a cellular level as well, obviously. Like it's known as biological age. So biological age is a measure of how young your cells appear based on how healthy they are or how healthy they behave. So outward appearance doesn't always represent numerical age. Cellular health doesn't always line up either. But when you take control of your metabolic health, you're also slowing the signs of biological aging. You're helping your cells be healthier and expand that health span of your life. So some of the latest research from Harvard shows metabolic health and biological aging are inseparable. So the stronger and healthier your metabolic function, the younger you'll feel from the inside out, right? So this is just scientific fact that metabolic health and biological age are inseparable. And so if we can support metabolic health, we can feel better, we can age slower, we can have better quality of life. So metabolism influences energy, weight, body composition, sleep, cognitive performance, hormone balance, emotional balance, all of those things. A decline in metabolic health can dramatically impact your quality of life. So how about we take control of it? Like now. Now it's good. How about now? So if you're interested, I can show you some videos of medical health people explaining this connection. I might put it in the description below. But let's just, maybe it's here. I'm going to keep going because I don't know if that link will work. So there's a big difference, as we've been saying, between your lifespan and your health span. We don't want to just live longer with degenerative diseases. We want to actually be healthier while we're living longer. So we want that quality of life. So what's preventing us? So many things. How do we close the gap? By the time you reach 50 years of age, your body's producing half the NAD it was when you were 20. So this is declining with age. NAD is responsible for two types of reactions in the body: metabolic function, which converts food and nutrients into cellular energy, and cellular integrity, which protects your cellular energy factories, like where you produce the energy in your cells. So because it falls with age, there are important implications to metabolic function, and the negative effects on DNA snowball as these levels decline. So it actually impacts on your DNA integrity, and we know what happens when our DNA integrity is compromised. I hope we know when it gets out of control and you have unnecessary out of control replication of cells and dysregulation and things. So as you age, your metabolic function, which plays a role in cellular wellness, will also decrease if you're not addressing the NAD drop. So we can overcome that. Let's just overcome that. So these are the 4 main obstacles to maintaining good metabolic health. So we've got maturing fat cells, cellular integrity, spikes in blood sugar, and inferior supplementation. So I'm just reading some notes, sorry, because I'm trying to make sure that I cover the main points without getting too sciencey or boring here. So NAD is going to smooth the spikes and the dips in the normal range. We're looking for supporting cellular integrity. Okay, I'm just going to move on. But these are the main obstacles. So what would it feel like to wake up with energy, to wake up being the perfect weight, the perfect amount of mental clarity, to be able to get on with your day and just feel good and energized and capable of doing all that you need to do? That would be good, right? So this is the system I want to introduce you to. So remember the 5 pillars we talked about: healthy eating, daily movement, healthy connection, stress management. Smart supplementation is how you get a greater return on your efforts in all the other areas. Now, I said we've got a depletion in nutrients in our soil, in our food system, in our food supply. So we do need to look at supplementation, and it's something that I didn't want to address when I was younger, and now I realize that I'm deficient in many, many things. And so I'm really excited to start to address that. And I do address it from a nutritional perspective, and I do the emotional healing work as well, but I'm really excited for this system. So these are natural products, and you need to combine it with healthy lifestyle choices. It's not a magic like eat Maccas and do this and you'll be amazing. There are people who will tell you that there are things out there that do that. And I just, whatever it is, just look, can we just be real? The quality of what you put in is what your cells are built upon. So if you want to keep eating the fake fat stuff, and fake fats are the worst, that's what you're then building your brain out of. That's what you're building your nerve cells out of. That's what you're building your cell membranes out of. So the integrity of your cell membranes, the integrity of the neurological system, because it's all coated in fat. If you're building it out of rubbish, you're probably not going to get the level of quality and integrity in your cells that you would like. So let's just keep it real. You do need to take seriously your nutrition and make healthy lifestyle choices. But this system is just another level on top of that, another level of support that is phenomenal. There's nothing else like this out there. There is nothing like this, okay? The science, the research, it's just phenomenal. Okay, so enough of me going on about how excited I am, because I am very excited about this. So the first one, I don't know if you know, but when you store fat, when you lose fat, you don't change the number of fat cells you have. You simply burn the fat stored within each cell. So your cells will expand or contract with the amount of fat that's stored, but the number of cells generally don't change significantly. So upon reaching adulthood, the number of fat cells in the human body more or less stays the same. They can grow or shrink. 5 to 10% die each year, but then when they're replaced, we can stop them from filling up. Now, part of this is a healthy lifestyle, because part of why fat cells store fat is toxicity. They're trying to protect your vital organs from toxins. So we want to be healthy. But when we retain droplets of fatty acids in our fat and build up more deposits in our adipose cells, it's usually because we're consuming more food than needed, or the wrong sort of food. Or, as I said, sometimes it can be because we're storing a lot of negative toxins, emotional toxicity. I can help you with that. So you know that that's what I do in my spare time with my clients. So these 3 color balloons are a representation of what happens with your fat cells. So there is a way to slow the growth of the fat cells and reduce the amount that they inflate with storing fat. So this first product reduces the size of the fat cells, or the amount of fat that's being stored. So unpublished preclinical research by Roseman University on this particular essential oil blend has shown that it inhibits the maturation of adipose fat cells. So basically, as your fat cells die and you get new fat cells, they're going to have a smaller size, which means that it can support your weight goals. Now, this is only going to happen, like I said, when you have that healthy foundation. But this is just a blend of grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon bark essential oils. So it's completely natural, but it's known that in the right balance, it's going to help you inhibit fat cell maturation. It helps curb cravings in between, so you're not having the sugar and stuff in between meals that would contribute to that storage, and supports overall metabolic health. So I would love to sample you some of that, but obviously you're not here right now. If you would like to try, let me know. Tastes good too. I actually love it in my hot chocolates, and you know. So the second obstacle is blood sugar spikes. So it's said that every time your blood sugar spikes, you age. Like I said, you release cortisol at the same time, so you have this stress response. So you're creating inflammation in your body just by eating. It's a really unfortunate correlation, but there it is. So if you think of the body like a car, you're putting your food on the floor on the accelerator and slamming on the brakes, it's going to wear down the car. So we don't want to do that real abrupt accelerator slamming. We want to have a smoother, less spikes, less dips in the blood sugar. So spikes and dips can be hard on your body, contributing to poor cellular function. Most people naturally have post-meal spikes. Some people experience glucose dips if they wait between meals too long. The more you can smooth it out, obviously, the better. And that is exactly what this does. So this product is so important for closing the gap between your lifespan and health span, because the blood sugar is decreased spikes post meals. It really supports, it's been shown to reduce the normal range post-meal blood sugar spike by 42%. So the mulberry leaf extract, that's the mulberry leaf extract that reduces blood sugar spikes by 42%. So it is designed to be paired with a healthy whole food diet, as I've said. But let's not forget that under 7% of the adult population have optimal metabolic health. So we could all use a little bit of support in this area, right? So before we move on, do you love to geek out on the science? Because if you do, I can link you up with some interesting stuff. And there's actually an online course that's loaded with content from doctors and research scientists about this. So you can delve into the, there's a QR code there anyway, but you can delve into the, on that if you would like. Okay, so the third block was cellular integrity, obstacle, sorry. So there's two key things that I need you to understand about the relationship between aging and cellular integrity. So collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body. There's 28 types of collagen in your body. Collagen is a key component of connective tissues, tendons, ligaments, skin, muscles. Collagen gives your skin its elasticity and firmness, supports lean muscle. Connective tissues give your body structure and strength. Ligaments are composed of collagen. They allow your joints to flex and bend and absorb shock. While collagen is something we produce naturally, the natural production drops with age, starting from about age 25, right? So repeated stresses and reduction over time, because we start losing it from age 25, is taking a toll on our collagen-containing tissues. So as mentioned earlier, NAD is crucial for that energy production in the mitochondria. While the body produces NAD naturally, production begins dropping dramatically around middle age as well and continues doing so throughout life. Without sufficient NAD levels, your cells can't generate the energy needed to survive and carry on their functions. So without NAD, we'd be on the fast track to death, basically. New research and studies are helping understand how we can better supplement regardless of age. Preclinical studies suggest supplementing with NMN, not M&Ms, NMN, other way around, will lead to more youthful functioning of the cells and body systems. Now, in Australia, they're actually going to use another precursor of NAD that's going to be even more bioavailable. So that's really exciting for us. But this product is amazing. So it's a combination of the marine collagen, the NMN, and 10 other synergistic ingredients targeting cellular integrity and health span. So it's an absolute powerhouse product. It promotes healthy biological aging, improves health span, improves cognitive function, supports lean muscle and connective tissue through the collagen. It's an absolute game changer, and all you do, it's in a powdered form, so all you do is put it in some room temperature or cold water, shake and drink. So there's nothing else out there that will compare with this product. All right, so some of you may already be taking, plenty of people have tried collagen supplements. So you may already be taking something, you may have tried something. A lot of what you've read about the best collagen available is simply good marketing, like most things are. So doTERRA doesn't spend a lot of money on marketing. They spend their energy and resources on the best and purest ingredients, as well as the best science to effectively deliver the ingredients. So the highlights of how this is so different and so superior to anything else out there, the collagen is notoriously hard to make bioavailable, right? So you might take something and it's not even getting to your cells. So it's just an expensive waste of money, really. So this product is 12 times more bioavailable than other products. Bioavailability is obviously important. You want your body to be able to easily absorb and use the product. There's no point taking something your body can't actually absorb or use. And the number of grams you read on the label is not what determines how much your cells will receive. Bioavailability is what will determine that. So this one is phenomenal in terms of bioavailability, 12 times more available than anything else on the market. So second, most collagen replacing products only feature 1 or 2 types of collagen, or the collagen tripeptides. The MetaPower Advantage contains 9 unique collagen types. So there are 28 known types in the human body. It's the most abundant protein in the human body, so you need to supplement with a wide range of diverse collagen types. So we're going to get all the benefits of beauty for skin elasticity and all those sorts of things that they market to you with collagen products, but you're also going to get that joint mobility, the tissue strength, the support with your muscle and connective tissue that is really important to keep us feeling younger as well. So that's exciting. And the final thing that makes this product so different is it's activated by us because it's in a hydrolyzed powder. It's only activated when you mix with water. Most prepackaged liquid collagens use a process to sterilize their water-based delivery system, and doing this eliminates the harmful bacteria, but also the beneficial active ingredients. So they're still less shelf stable than this MetaPower Advantage. So this system is delivered in a hydrolyzed powder, so it's more active and bioavailable. You just mix it with water and drink it. It needs to be cool or room temperature water. So the ingredients aren't going to be degraded by the process, which is really exciting. So next slide. So doTERRA sources collagen from sustainably harvested cold water marine fish in exotic locations where the water is known to be really clean, like Italy. It's tested more extensively for heavy metals than any other supplement. Other collagen products on the market, whether land or marine sources, typically contain a tripeptide content of 15 to 35%. This product contains over 70% for superior absorption, right? That's why it's so bioavailable, over 70% tripeptide fragments. So it really is a phenomenal product. And for the vegans out there, you can't get a vegan collagen because it's an animal protein. You can't. But there is a product I can recommend if you absolutely don't want marine collagen. Our yarrow pom that has the pomegranate omega-5s and stuff is phenomenal. So I would put together something different for you. But if you're serious about really supporting your body, this is sourced sustainably from the cleanest possible sustainable sources that can be found. So I am very grateful for this product. I'm really excited because I have connective tissue and bone issues that I am looking to address, and I am going to keep you posted on how that goes. So stay tuned, but absolutely phenomenal product compared to anything else on the market. There's nothing else like this out there. So then we've got all these synergistic ingredients that work together. Fruit extracts, the NMN we talked about, resveratrol, fruit extracts, like so much good stuff that is going to make it all more effective because it works synergistically, right? It's like real food sources. You don't just get vitamin E from your fruit. You get vitamin E with all of the other things that support vitamin E absorption and use in the body, right? Fruit is a holistic way to source nutrients because it's designed, anyway. So this is like formulated in that same way to give you the synergistic benefits of a holistic system because it's natural and it's amazing. So it's suggested that if you sourced all of these separately, you'd spend over $300 to get only a portion of what's inside this one product, right? Now, when you buy the kit, you get more than one product, you get the whole system. But to get those separate ingredients, it's a lot more expensive. And I saw another thing recently that the nutritional foundation, to get everything you needed, it would be over $1,000 from the supermarket to get the equivalent of what you can get with the doTERRA vitamin mineral supplement. So absolutely phenomenal foundational product that we have there as well. All right, so obstacle recap. This is what we talked about before, the maturing fat cells, the blood sugar spikes, the cellular integrity. So we've got products that's addressing each of those, and they are absolutely the best than countering compared to other inferior products on the market. It's just, there's nothing else like it out there. So it needs to be combined with healthy lifestyle choices. I'm not going to, say that you can do it without. But this system is natural, so it's safe, it's effective, it's affordable, and it's so easy to use. So that's a lot of information about metabolism, metabolic health, the products. So let's break it down. Eat a well-balanced whole food diet, and then you add one of these products. So this is the 4 different ways that the blend, the oil blend comes. So you can use it as a drop in your water of the oil. It's got little beadlets that you just pop in your mouth. Soft gels that are like a liquid capsule that you can just take before your meal, or in between meals when you've got sugar cravings, and a gum that you can just chew between meals if you're working on taking the edge off cravings and that sort of thing. So most people begin to feel the benefits even within a week or two. People have lost weight really quickly. People are feeling more energy almost within a couple of days. Phenomenal, just phenomenal. Okay, step 2, you've got the assist. So you take it 15 to 30 minutes before your largest meal of the day. If you've forgotten, just take it with a meal. For extra support, you can take a capsule with each meal if you really feel like you're in a place where you need a lot of support to start with. And then the advantage, you take once a day whenever you like. You just put a sachet into cold or room temperature water and shake and drink. And for those of you who have tried collagen before and you know that generally it tastes pretty nasty, so many people are surprised by the taste of this product. It actually tastes nice. So that's also handy. Yeah, so it's really cool. So that's just a basic outline of what you could try and do. So how to get started? The best way to get started is to contact me. This was, so forget that slide. That's actually the convention kit that I just had, and the kit for the MetaPower is actually less than that. So what you can see here is actually the vitamin mineral supplements are there with the MetaPower kit and a nutritional dietary supplement, the Super Greens. So these are just some of the products that really hit both that foundational nutrition level and the metabolic level. The actual MetaPower kit, now this is US. I don't have the official Australian figures yet, but you can take a rough estimate, probably about $17 for shipping. And there would be some import tax on that, I think, as well. So having said that, if you're really looking to heal and feel better and live healthier longer, it is such a small price to pay. So this is giving you, so this system, sorry about the crow outside. So this system actually gets you free enrollment, which means you get 25% off all other products, including the vitamins I was telling you about, which are already so heavily discounted. It's like having a Costco membership, right? You have an annual membership fee, which is only $25 in Australia, and you get a free oil worth $25.50 each year that you pay that membership. So it's a pretty good deal. Actually, I think you get one that's worth more than that now. So you get that membership, and then you get a discount of 25% off everything. And in actual fact, you can get discounts even more than that because you get free product of the month and all sorts of things. But this is a bit different to my other videos on my channel because a lot of the time I'm talking about spiritual stuff and personal, but I'm so excited about this. Like this is such an exciting collection. And if you have any questions about any of that, if you want to know more about the science, if you want to know more about how to support yourself with that nutritional foundation as well, please reach out. But it's an amazing collection that you just can't get this quality. You can't get this type of thing anywhere else. And as I mentioned, I'm really excited for it because weight is not one of my concerns, but connective tissue and bone health absolutely is. I would love to support my metabolism and my stress that I carry in my body. And essential oils are a beautiful way to support stress, anxiety, all of those things. But this is just such a next level product. So I hope that you learned something about metabolism, metabolic health, and how it can support us. I know that there's a massive market for anti-aging products, right? You know, like we all want to stay younger, longer, and feel better. But to me, it's so much more important to have that true cellular health and integrity that's being offered here, that we can truly be younger on a cellular level, that we can be healthier on a cellular level for a lot longer and sustain that by having products that are naturally reducing with age. If we bring those back in, the NAD, the collagen, bring those back in and just make the drop in those levels in our body a much slower decline with age. And it's so exciting to think that we're going to feel so much better as we live longer, and we can have our health with us for as long as possible. So if you, and also for those people who are struggling with blood sugar spikes, struggling with stress and inflammation in the body, and can I say nearly every modern Western condition, illness, is inflammation related. So to be able to reduce that response, that inflammatory response that happens every time you eat, that spike that happens every time you eat, it's phenomenal. It's so exciting. So everybody needs it, or at least 91 to 93% of the population in first world westernized countries need help with their metabolic health and blood sugar spiking and all of those things. And I don't have massive issues with that, and I'm still looking forward to the benefits that I'm going to get from this product. But if you do have issues with the cravings, the spikes, I'm just excited that we can be healthier on a cellular level. So I look forward to hearing from you. Please, I will put a link in the description about how to order. But I would actually love for you to contact me so that we can figure out what that strategy is for you. If you do need some help with the more detoxing support, more nutrition support, more diet support, like what does that really look like for you? Or is it emotional? Is it stress stuff, relationship stuff that you need some support with? Because I can help you with that. Whilst we do this cellular health work, we can also do the emotional work and just make it so much more powerful and holistic. So look forward to hearing from you. Please, please, please reach out and tell me if you've been trying it. I would love to hear how you're going and how it's working for you. And yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited that we can all just feel amazing and younger on the inside and the outside for so much longer. So thanks, guys, for joining, and have an amazing day full of energy and feeling good. But you feel even better when you're on the MetaPower system. So some of the feedback I have heard is, yeah, I think I mentioned more energy, feeling stronger, almost immediate weight loss within days, within weeks, really better sleep. People who are, having their sleep monitored have shown better sleep cycles, better sleep patterns really quickly. So all of those things. So look forward to us all benefiting and having those same experiences. All right, guys, have an amazing day. Take care. Bye.